Okay.
All right, everyone, we're back. I'm going to
Did you
share
record? Oh, you're
my
recording. Okay.
screen real quick right here.
Welcome back, boys.
Sharing. All right, here we go. So this isn't it, but where do I go to
To the right,
oh, here
right?
it is. Here
Your
it is.
video?
Got it. There we go. All right, everybody. So
Make
we're
that
gonna
full
go
screen.
to the first play of this past weekend's game. It was Colts versus the Raiders. Yes, I did bet on the Raiders. I don't know why I
Oh
did.
boy.
I thought they were at home, and I thought the Colts were poop. But apparently, Jeff Saturday is a good football coach, and everybody was talking shit about Jeff Saturday. Not me. I thought Jeff Saturday was. I mean, I thought he would lose, but I didn't. I thought he'd lose by like 2 touchdowns, but they only lost. They won by 5, so that was nuts. So we're gonna go with the first play here at a minute 17. I'm gonna go fundamentally first. So fundamentally, like the basic shit that the Raiders can't do defensively is tackle. They're probably one of the worst tackling teams in football right now. Been After watching them for like 10 weeks on Red Zone, I think there's about every play there's at least one or two missed tackles. And that's unacceptable because the only way you're going to win this league is by doing the basic things on top of the things that come with throughout the game situationally. You got to tackle, you got to block, and you got to take care of the football. So if you can't do any of those three things, you're really not going to win football games. And this team really can't do the basic shit.
Got a 1st and 10.
So they get it down to, sorry, let me take the volume off. They get it down to a
Hmm.
1st and 10. Now they got it. The Raiders got them to a 3rd and 4. The amount of times I saw on this first drive by the Colts like had the ball for like 15 plays or something. It was like the longest drive. They had like 2 3rd down and 10s. This is like the third down of the drive. You got to get off the field. You have to get off the field. Now, mind you, they do get off the field, but like in this situation, you got to. So right here, Matt Ryan, he's looking. Everyone's covered. Like they have it all bottled up. It's zone coverage. He checks it down to a good running back who you have to wrap up. You cannot let him break free of a tackle or he's going to break the next one. He's got the ball right here. So guy, he just has to break down, bring his feet, wrap up, or dive at his like honestly dive at his ankles. But what does he do? He leaves his feet with his head down. You always have to keep your head up. Yep, head down, leaves his feet. You can't leave your feet on a guy like this. Misses a tackle. Now, the one thing that kills me also is not only they're a bad tackling team, their pursuit is awful. Like, where is everybody else? The ball's out. Even though that guy missed, where are like the three other guys hustling to the play? Maybe there's a DB following another guy almost to the half of the field, but still, where are the other guys seeing ball out, get to him? Now let's see how late they get there. Again, another missed tackle. A guy's tackling too high. Taylor's not going to go down. Drags him for a 1st down. Luckily, they stopped the touchdown because finally guys started coming over. But now they got a 1st and goal. So poor tackling. You really can't have that in this league. And then I think they give up a touchdown the next play. So let's watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a fucking QB sneak by Matt Ryan. So not like where is the toughness up front, and why can't they tackle? That's it. Those are 2 things I like to say on that. My next clip, so we'll go to like I think it was towards the end of the game. Colts are driving. Raiders finally got up one. The first lead
What
of
is
the
it?
whole game. What's up?
10-21, right?
Yeah, it was 20-19. The Colts are driving. The Raiders are up. You got to get them off the ball. You got to get them off the field. I'm gonna go to 10-21. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, not the score.
And
So
then
yeah,
so right here is a second
okay.
and 9. So like you got to get off the field. Like no big touchdowns here. Tackle them, keep everything in front of you. Maybe you can get them to a field goal if they're on your own 40. So let's see the play here. Throws it over the middle. Now, Paris, he's a fast guy, right? He's a fast guy.
OH.
IO. But you got to take your angles and get this guy tackled, or else you're going to be down like 5 points if they miss the two.
Chuck,
So,
before you roll it, look at that open grass he has. I mean, if the
oh
way
man.
that I believe number 27 right there, that's him.
Hmm.
So okay, roll it real quick. Roll his play real quick.
Rock.
But
Right, here we go. He's wide open,
so
wide open. Look at this. Look at this. How many guys? Three guys around him. Now watch this play. It just,
He
where's the
just bounced
effort?
off him.
Where's the effort? Where's the wrap and tackle? Like, yeah, maybe you're thinking, oh, this dude's gone. Like, let him score the touchdown. Our offense has got this. You guys can't even like the Raiders can't rely on either side of the ball to get anything's done. And you're going to be a defense and just going to let the guy walk into the end zone. Like, it's really if I'm Josh McDaniels and I saw this play, I'm fucking freaking out. I'm freaking out the lack of effort. It's lack of effort right there. That's what it is.
Yeah, like they talk about coaching. Brian Dable, and not trying to be a homer here, but Brian Dable would scream at his player.
Oh,
He screams at
100%.
players. He screams at players for less than what happens in this game.
And that play right there, they couldn't even get the ball out against a Colts team that's barely winning. All right, and then I want to go. This is my last thing offensively. I haven't touched on them offensively. The one thing, so pursuit, tackling. We're gonna go to offense right now. Is my last thing to cover real quick. They cannot like ride up any good plays. Like maybe like they have Josh Jacobs. They have a decent O line. They can get run games going. They could throw it to tight ends that they have, wide receivers that are really good. But the play calling, it just kills me. So it's like the last play of the game. It's gonna be, I think, 4th and 6. So let's see real quick. Sorry, I have the captions on. But if you look, it looks like down here, it's 1-on-1 right here. So it's Adams on the best corner the past like 3 years. I think that's Gilmore. I'm pretty sure. It's man up right here. It's man up right here. Far side throws over here. Closest throws right here. Bro, you want to run a 10-yard out at the sticks. This is the best wide receiver in football. It's man to man. He's backers on back. Like it's got to be some type of man to man on the other side. So it's 1-on-1. So let's see what they do on 4th and 6. Take back the snap. Pressure's coming. They drop a blitz. Just fucking throw a fade route on 4th and 6. Like, I like the idea, but just stick in there, run the out, get the first. I don't understand.
Yeah,
Maybe they're not thinking a fade there, right? Maybe he's thinking, oh, out at the sticks. But I mean, again, that's like one of the best corners in the league. I don't know why you're throwing over there too. So just the play
well,
calling in general, Josh McDaniels
roll
has to
that
get together.
roll that back real quick. Roll that back. I want to. So you touched on something before. So one of the fundamentals is blocking, correct?
Yeah.
Do they send extra guys here, or let's
Let me
see?
see. So I'm gonna see. I gotta see what they do.
They do. They do send extra guys. So
Yeah, it's a six.
Look at
They
Foster
do.
Moreau.
They do.
Look at
They
Foster
do.
Moreau.
They do a yeah. Foster Rose wide open. Like look at
He's got to
this.
he's got to like get out of that break a lot quicker, and he just sit there and get the easy first down.
And
You
watch the
know,
left tackle. The left tackle doesn't even get the guy coming off the edge. So ill throw off Carr off his back foot. Ill throw doesn't even give Devontae a chance.
it's a
So
panic play. That's a panic play if I've ever
panic
seen
play.
it. Just
It's a panic play. Just get the first down, or like you said, Foster Mills right there. They're doing zero coverage. Zero coverage is bringing 6, and then it's man on the back end, no help. So just throw it right there. But pressure in his face, throws off his back foot. Oh shit, Devontae
look at.
Adams down there somewhere. But
I
that's
didn't see
that's
this,
all
but
I have.
Moreau is so open. Moreau is so open there.
It's gross. It's disgusting. Let me go back to Zoom. How do I stop sharing?
Unshare. Just go share
Oh,
screen.
stop sharing.
Stop.
There we go. Cool. All right.
All right. So to recap, so we saw a few plays from the Raiders. Do you think coaching is to blame here?
I 100% think it's McDaniels. Like, get this. I'm going to throw something at you. So the Broncos in 2009, McDaniels was the coach. Remember? He had Kyle Orton and company. They went 6-0, and then they went on to lose the last 12 of their next 14 or whatever. What the fuck?
I get the
What,
point.
10 of the
Like I
last
think like 10
12.
games.
And they went 8-8. I'm pretty sure. McDaniels was then kicked off the team for when they went 6-0. He was filming practices, kind of Bill Belichickian. So
Hmm.
I don't even know. Like after hearing that story, is like maybe years have passed and he's changed. But who is this guy and who's letting him call the plays?
And the one thing that was really telling on that play that we saw at the very beginning where they couldn't tackle Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking at the body language of the guys on defense. They don't. It's like they're just exhausted. They like where they're tired of losing, but it seems like they're just so used to losing that they're just accepting of it now.
The
That is
only
definitely
guy, exactly. I want to just say the only guy alive on that team, it's Max Crosby. That's the only guy alive on that team. So
yeah. And Derek Carr, honestly, Derek Carr
yeah,
doesn't deserve shit.
but he could
Like
play better, you know. I don't
he
know.
could. He's just not getting the help.
Yeah.
So we're gonna hit you with our NFL pick'em, but we have a bonus this week. Since we are doing this analysis, who are we picking to win this game? It's in Denver. Uh, it's just totally up in the
I
air.
want
What
to
do you
hear.
got?
I want to hear your pick first. I want to hear your pick first. I have my pick. I just want to hear yours first.
Okay, so um, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go Vegas in this one. Just because with Crosby on the edge and how bad those linemen were, I think it creates a giant mismatch. I really don't know if the Broncos came like out like that after the bye. What do they possibly do well?
Yeah, I totally forgot they came out after a bye too.
And one more thing, the heart that Derek Carr showed, even if he struggled, it's way more than what Russell Wilson's showing. Russell Wilson seems to be okay living, sitting, kicking back in his mansion, collecting his money while the Broncos fade away.
Has
So
his
I
own
got Raiders.
office like that. Yeah, okay. I want to pick Raiders, but I want to make this game interesting, so I am picking Broncos just because they're the underdog. I'm pretty sure.
And you know what's funny? We watched analysis on these teams, and we both went the other way
Yeah, yeah.
afterwards
That's
because we
I
were
was
so
because I was
done
like
with
the
what we
Raiders
saw.
are so bad, like the Broncos can't be much worse, but they're both just terrible.
Yeah, so this should be a hell of a game. We'll be right back with our five picks this week. Um, so
Stay tuned.
we're going to yes, we have 2 minutes left on the Zoom, so I'm gonna end
Yeah, no,
it.
I got you.
And
Okay, and
okay,
I'll end it.
so
Let me end it, and then I'll
yeah,
send it to you.
yep. And then we'll hop back on real quick,
Facts. Are you
and
you
we'll
sending an invite?
sure I can do that.